It's unthinkable. Mothers get abused. Like I know it's a drug. It's something. It's more like a disease now. He got used to it. He's into it. If he doesn't have it, he's gonna harm himself. There are lots of suicide because of the drugs as well.
There have been drug-related deaths in Tower Hamlets in the past. It's not unheard of. But I think what we should be looking at is like you said, when we talk about drugs, we talk about the effect on the individuals. But I think there are, like you're alluding to, there are a lot of effects on the community, and then in a minute scale on the family that we're missing out. I took many calls, and one call that comes to mind is a mother, probably in her early 60s, who was physically assaulted by her son because he needed certain things from her and she would not give it after she had enough giving the money, basically giving whatever she had, and then when she decided not to give it, she got physically assaulted by her son. This is her son, and this is what drugs can do to people. This is what the effect that drugs can have on the.
Doesn't it affect you? It's a very emotional area to work on. I'm sure you get lots of calls from the mothers, the sisters, or the wives abused by the drug users. Would you like to share one or two emotional side of that?
It does affect you, but
it's not individual, is it?
No,
someone doing it, a whole family is affected by.
Of course, and basically, so when you learn to deal with that as well, you have to be able to deal with that if you're working in this field. And this field, there are other more challenging fields. When I was working for victim support, for example, I was getting sexual abuse cases within the family, within Bengali Muslim families. So you have to deal with that. You have to learn how to handle that. Yeah? In the drugs field, it's to do with, for example, abuse in the home. Often, it's abuse of the wife by the using husband, neglect, physical abuse. And I mean, I can tell you, I took many calls, and one call that comes to mind